Hey guys, if you're looking down, your heart's feeling empty, come have a laugh with us. I'm ShadowSoul720. Woo! Alright, you know what? I need to stop making so much sound. Bring this over here a little bit. And, you know what? Starting a webcam podcast thing. Is that good? Is that good for you guys? Yeah. You know what? We're gonna go get in this chat. There we go. Neat.
I mean, we can come up with a name for this, like, later.
We definitely can.
I still think Barry. Fuck
Barry.
Barry.
I feel like Rewind and Evolve or Life Handles both sound pretty good. Yeah, Life Handles.
Yeah.
Like love handles.
Yeah,
That's
like
all
Love
I
Handles.
could think love handles.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh,
It's we've
That's
all
why
got
it's
life
great.
handles, but none of us have a complete handle on life. And probably will never will.
Oof.
God.
I mean, is it dark?
It's just accepting.
Yeah, I
the
think it's
truth.
just accepting, isn't it?
And I love nihilism.
Yeah, nihilism. That's good stuff. Yeah.
You know, I always pronounce that wrong and say nihilism.
I think both are fine. I don't know.
Are they actually? I feel good now. I already feel better from this.
I feel great.
podcast.
I feel good. Oh, good. That's exactly what I want to try and do, I guess, maybe.
I feel accepted for my bad pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
Shut the hell up.
what the fuck?
What?
What?
Just scrolling through Facebook.
Uh...
Man with no arms stabs father with blade held by his toes.
I thought you were
This
just
is- I saw that
aghast at my swearing. I thought you were just really angry that I swore.
Athlete with no arms has appeared in court after stabbing his father with a scissor blade held between his toes, causing serious injury. Name: slashed out of his dad's stomach with the blade clenched between the toes of his right foot.
Oh, great.
As
That's what I
yeah.
wanted.
What the actual fuck?
What a great segue into mental health. Not being a murderer.
Yeah, you know what?
Not
So...
being better. Step one. Don't.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I think you got this going.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good
That's a
mentality.
big. It's
How
a
to
big
deal with
fucking
being
thing, though. That's-
Yeah.
Yep. For sure.
Step one, don't get stabbed. Don't have to deal with it.
How to defend yourself against a piece of fruit.
I do think I know it.
Well, I feel like while people aren't here, we really should work out what the hell the name of this show is going to be.
Okay, so...
Well, I already suggested a good one, and if you know what it means, then you know.
Well,
I like Herb and Friends Mystery Hour.
yeah, actually, I said that to someone earlier, and they were like, "Whoa, that's really funny." I actually liked it a lot.
And the plus side is if Shadow starts dealing drugs and smoking weed, it's
Herb and Friends. Yeah, I see.
Hey, this is for life advice. We're not going to convince people to do that.
We don't have to convince people to do anything. They'll just
Do
do
what
it
we
by
say, not
themselves.
what we do.
Don't do what we
Actually,
say. We say some
speaking
terrible
of the,
advice.
Speaking of the do as I say, not as I do.
Yes.
I actually used that the other day because in my uni unit, it's like
And that's why we have mute buttons. That's okay.
I mean,
it's like a grocery store without the name.
okay,
well,
so
once we figure out kind of what it is, we can give it a more fitting name.
I mean,
You know what we should do? We should
Yeah.
go to Woolworths, ask if they'll sponsor Shadow so we can be called the fresh food people.
I liked Rewind and Evolve, and I liked Life Handles. So
I mean, even still, we could short rewind and evolve to just revolve, and then
Revolve.
Yeah.
Oh no, we
like
could call
capital
ourselves...
R, capital E, evolve, like
Yeah.
No.
revolve,
Evolve.
and then that's the and then it lengthens up. I reckon.
Like a revolving door.
Yeah.
No, like that failed game, Evolve.
Ooh.
Oof.
Let's not talk about that one.
Too many
Let's
eggs
also
in
not
this
talk
chat.
about how I bought a copy.
I
Yep.
bought 3 copies, and I got an extra copy with my Xbox One.
How's the free? How's the
fine.
free version of it going? I grew up on Monty Python. I love Monty Python.
I think I'm gonna say you grew up in British.
I grew up on British.
There you go.
There
I haven't seen Monty Python
I
stuff.
haven't seen a
in forever.
British person before.
So I don't know. I feel like we should let Shadow seem. He seems to be getting his stream in order.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Get your stream together.
Doesn't
Get
it
your
look?
life.
I think it looks like it's going pretty well.
I'm loving this Mr. Negative look you've got here.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty neat. Well, I've got 2 webcams, so why not? I mean, if I actually did a podcast with you guys here, then I could actually webcam it out and branch it, and that would be really good.
Yeah.
So that's the positive.
I mean, you could somehow set up stereoscopic 3D.
Yeah, I still don't understand that. What is that?
It's the red and blue 3D that you
Ah.
go side by side. I don't know how to do it.
Cool.
Well-
yeah, I have no idea either. Tear it apart. Does it not?
I don't like this negative face at all. It's staring into my soul.
Oh, I thought you were saying you did like it though.
Oh,
No, I was being
Shadow
very
soul.
sarcastic.
No. I thought you were being very realistic. You know what? Let me just see if I can change this filter. I got black and white negative. Is that good? Is that better? I think that's better. I think that's a good shadow soul effect.
No, for me it's just. Oh no, hang on.
yeah, give it like 15 seconds to update. Or
There we go.
catch
I
up.
won't smile and then it will look okay.
Yeah. I just feel like, I see normal Shadow there on the left, and I feel like he's gonna say all the nice things to us, and then there's just evil Shadow here. And he's
I
just
mean,
gonna yell
Hey,
yell obscenities at us.
I could do that, you know? That's devil's advocate, right? I just turn off one webcam and be like, don't brush your teeth before bed.
So
Then I turn on the other one and be like, you should brush your teeth before bed.
Use Colgate. Sponsored by Colgate.
No, it's not
Not
sponsored
actually
by
sponsored
Colgate.
by Colgate.
No.
Colgate. Let's see how many times we can say Colgate.
We can't even use Colgate because we get special toothpaste.
That's actually true. Em and I actually have to
I
get
love
special
the
toothpaste.
description of that.
It's
Special toothpaste.
It is. You can only get it from a
We're
chemist
very
behind the
special
counter.
boy.
Made from real teeth.
Brush his
very
teeth.
Heal
with
your
teeth.
teeth by rubbing more teeth on it.
I mean,
Come
Okay.
back like at the wrong time.
no, you're perfect. Anyway, we're just talking about how Em and I have this special toothpaste, and it costs like
For everyone
$15,
to
which
hear.
is pretty outrageous. And the tube's
It's
like
so outrageous.
this big. Like here's your normal toothpaste tube like this big, right? Ours is like this big. It's tiny. It's real small. It's like the size of.
Your penis.
Nah, probably not. I mean, maybe. Who knows? What would you say? Like the size of.
No comment.
What's that pointing finger that you have on your hand? That's like your index, isn't it?
Yeah.
You think
The point
I
is-
mean, it depends which direction you're pointing at. One of them points straight up sometimes.
But yeah, no, index finger. It's like that size, I guess.
Okay.
And
to be honest,
only about
the
twice
way
as thick. So
fucking
Okay.
creepy.
it's anyway, it's $15. It's that big. It's super expensive for what it is. And the only difference is it has a lot of fluorite in it.
Yeah, it's what the actual dentists use.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why it's expensive.
and babies and pregnant people cannot use it.
Luckily,
What about
we
pregnant babies?
Yeah, good thing there's no
Especially
pregnant
when-
babies.
You have
That's
more
where
problems
double
at that
that's
point.
where double negatives happen, and pregnant babies can use. It's like alcohol. It says not intended for children or pregnant people, but pregnant
If you're a
children
pregnant
can
child.
drink alcohol.
I really didn't expect it to go that way.
Also helps. them cope with
Life
it.
facts. That's what this stream is about.
It is.
get a
It is.
handle on life and on your teeth.